It's that time of year again. All-Star starters revealed. East and West. Shout Flight. I got right there with Flight, or else TNT gonna block me.
I go by Flight, but you can call me FTC. Flight Team stand up. We got.
That's his intro now? That's his intro now?
2025 NBA All-Star Eastern Conference and Western Conference has been revealed. Now, a lot of controversy, man.
I better see Spidey.
The NBA All-Star this year has changed up the way they do the All-Star format. Now, I'll be honest with you, I do not know how it goes whatsoever. So we're gonna try and look at some extra clip about
I can explain it to y'all.
Describe and how everything.
But I think Ernie's gonna do it
afterwards. But we do know how this usually goes. TNT always announces the official All-Star starters. Now the snubs, like the bench and stuff like that, I believe it's announced separate. But this is just exclusive for the starters, man. If I see any BS, you guys know as usual, we call it all out. Let's check it out. Y'all excited for All-Star this week, this year? It's not this week, but February.
Hell no. I'm gonna watch it, though. I ain't excited for it.
Milwaukee. Snow in New Orleans kept the Bucks grounded, but they have arrived, and the game will go on an hour later than scheduled. And later, LeBron James and the Lakers at home.
I'm going bald.
It must not be snowing there. All that. It's a different type of weather out west. And we will announce the All-Star starters next. That's crazy.
Do it.
All right, the Heat and the Bucks, and then we got the Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Charles
Shaq
Barkley.
O'Neal.
Things a little
Kenny Smith.
here tonight because of the
Charles
travel
Barkman Barkley.
situation with the Bucks. We'll get into that.
Hope y'all staying safe with that snow on the East Coast, man.
Yes, sir. Hope y'all staying safe.
7:30, and we're going to do an hour instead of a half hour. Make sense to everybody?
Not really, but we understand. It's called overtime, Ronnie. Yeah.
Nothing you can do about it at this point.
He said overtime, money.
CarMax never settle. Under a month. We're getting there. Valentine's night, rising stars at All-Star Weekend in San Francisco.
I was gonna pause just to see the dates, okay? So you guys see it, you know what I'm saying? The Rising Star Challenge, which usually they call it the rookie sophomore game.
And the celebrity game at 7. That's
back
right.
in the day, but now it's just changed into
Yeah.
it's kind of really the same thing, and it's all in one. And you got Saturday, you got the All-Star Saturday night, which I'm gonna assume is everything like the skills challenge, the dunk contest, the 3-point competition, which is a day afterwards, which is usually always on a Saturday. And then you have Sunday, is the actual All-Star game, huh?
Cisco, and then Saturday, of course, All-Star Saturday night at 8 on TNT, and Sunday, the new format for the All-Star game on Sunday, the 16th. And so the run-up to All-Star 2025 has begun. Now we need players. We'll announce.
I became a medical assistant in less than 7 months. Let me show you how.
Flight, you're a medical assistant, Flight? I know you're a medical assistant, Flight.
Announce the starters tonight, selected by the fans, the players, and the media.
Yes, sir.
And next week, we'll have the reserves chosen by the league's coaches.
Okay.
And if
The coaches choose them, all right.
which has become synonymous with all-star voting, it is Nicole Talbert from Ernst & Young. And Nicole Talbert is
Oh, she got the briefcase. Okay.
And in her briefcase
Oh,
are the names of the starters.
the announcement.
And our buddy
The way she's pulling up with the briefcase.
But soon, we all will. Hey, Nicole. Good to see you again. Thank you so much for the delivery.
Thank you. You look great.
Thank you.
I knew he was gonna laugh. I knew Flight was gonna laugh at that. I knew Flight was gonna laugh. They usually compliment her when she come on stage. I remember that last year they would compliment her.
They're gonna shoot. My man wasted no time, bro. During All-Star announcement, seriously, my man. I forget his name. I think his name's Kenny, right? Bro, he put out the hand-to-hand shake, bro. You know what I'm saying? And threw in saying you look good. Hey, man, shooters don't shoot. I ain't gonna hate the player. They always say hate the
I think Charles Barkley said you look good, and Kenny Smith shook her hand.
But my man, seriously, bro. Brother, you look like you starving right here, bro. Hey, I ain't hating, man. Do your thing. You might just have that hot date afterwards. Fuck it.
It's always
It's a great night.
Bro wasted no time, nigga.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And We're going to start with the East. So here's where.
So, you know, the All-Star is going to be played in the Bay this year. They gotta pick Curry. As long as I see Curry, Curry gotta be a starter, bro. We're not even gonna be doing that BS like, oh, it's and if he is or if he's gonna be in the bro. He's a starter, bro. If I don't see him as a starter, we're gonna
Spidey a starter, bro.
Now this the East. He's in the West.
Guard
Wait.
up here.
Yes, indeed.
I will give you a card.
Where's Spidey at, bro?
The East guards.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
And Garland could possibly be a starter too. Garland?
The East front court will go. There will be 2 names on your card, from what I understand. There will be 3 on your card, from what I understand. So we'll start with the East backcourt. Please, after you announce the first one, we'll talk about him, show some video, then we'll do the second.
Kind of like the way you produce the show.
So
You just told a lie.
What?
So you say he gonna name somebody, and then we're gonna talk about him, and then you're gonna put the video, and then I'm gonna got to have the video ready. So you have to tell somebody.
We have a video of everybody, all the possibilities.
They just happen to have them ready, huh? Because we knew the numbers. Point, Charles. That's messing with y'all, man. Good point, Charles.
They up there arguing, bro. This is hilarious.
The first name in the Eastern Conference for the starters.
This is y'all gonna be happily surprised. The first name, East starters, guard, Jalen Brunson from the New York Knicks.
Spidey, where's Spidey at?
Second straight.
What? Really? Now, I'm not going to lie. I don't see Trae Young in here. LaMelo Ball as a starter. There's going to be some
Where's
issues.
Spidey at,
How do
bro?
y'all feel about that?
LaMelo Ball
Jalen
should have been a
Brunson?
starter, bro.
Now, if you remember when we were...
I'll take LaMelo Ball for an All-Star game over Jalen Brunson. For an All-Star game? LaMelo. It's an All-Star game.
Brunson was at least like third or something. You know what I'm saying?
All-Star appearance for Jalen Brunson, the 28-year-old for the 29-16 Knicks. Number
He 29 and 16?
Averaging 26 points a game. That's number 9.
He's averaging
3
26 this year?
assists, which is number 9. Shooting.
You only ran into like 4 Knicks games this season so far.
15 games.
So you got Jalen first.
30 points.
It got to be LaMelo Ball. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No, it's Spidey, Flight. Spidey's gotta be next,
Or
right?
Trae Young.
No, Spidey.
Out of the East. Who's your second?
Happy I got to say his name. And second, in the backcourt, Donovan Mitchell from the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Spidey!
Wow.
Spidey!
Bro. Now, Donovan Mitchell did slip my mind, but if anything, Donovan Mitchell should have been called first and then LaMelo Ball after, bro. That's crazy, dog. LaMelo does not make the starter. Now, that doesn't mean he doesn't make the All-Star game. And also, for giving granted for just anybody that doesn't happen to make the starters and the reserves for when it's called next week, there is also a chance of somebody, which is not going to work. You don't want to see anybody get injured, but there's always like 1 or 2 players that get injured before the All-Star break. So usually somebody gets like called up and they get, you know what I'm saying, to the All-Star. But
You okay, Flight? Look at you and all that basketball knowledge, Flight. Look at you. Okay, Flight. You came a long way.
hey, I'm gonna be honest. Hey, I'm not agreeing with this, bro. Mitchell 100% deserves to be a starter. But bro, you're saying Jalen Brunson over LaMelo Ball and then also over Trae Young? Wow, bro,
They got a more flashier game. That's good for the All-Star. Trae Young and LaMelo got more flashier game than Brunson.
that's actually crazy. And like, bro, let's be honest, bro. Everybody wants to see like flashiness in the All-Star.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I just said.
And Brunson, I don't even think can touch the motherfucking net. You know, LaMelo Ball can do like one-knee shots and corner shots, full court, half court shots.
Same with Trae. He can do half-court shots between the leg, nutmeg people, bro, like you did KD.
Saying he can obviously dunk, can do all these jelly layups, bro. And then his damn brother has the #1 song in the entire world right now, bro. How the hell you not gonna have LaMelo Ball at the starter in the All-Star break at the point guards, man, for the culture, man? NBA, y'all don't sold right there. I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't agreeing with it right here.
6th All-Star.
And bro, I'm gonna be also like, let's be genuine right here, bro. Mitchell over the last 2 to 3 years has slick been getting carried because of the Cleveland Cavaliers and like who's on his team. Like the Garlic dude, you got Josh Allen, who's actually a really good player. He actually grew on me. He's really great, double point per game rebounder and stuff like that. And the Cavs had a lot of different pieces that's been taking the heat off of Mitchell, so he's been able to be free and been able to play the way he wants to. You know what I'm saying? So, bro,
You right. But guess what? They got the best record.
23 a night, 4 rebounds, 4 assists.
He's still the leading scorer, too, Flight. He's still leading the team in scoring.
41 of
The fans definitely got those 2 correct. Because, you know, LaMelo was leading the way for a long time.
Thank you. I just was talking about LaMelo, bro. I know I'm not tripping, bro. Like, bro, I'm not even trying to roast Jalen because Jalen has talent. I'm not gonna sit there and say he doesn't.
Yeah, he all-star for sure, but a starter?
Even another example of Mitchell, for being honest, bro. Okay, Brunson in his NBA career is starting out playing with the Mavericks, right? He's right next to Doncic, a top 7 NBA player of right now in the NBA. He's already playing behind crazy amount of talent. And then he gets traded to the Knicks, who he's playing, well, temporarily for like the year. He wasn't playing behind another all-star. But now this season, you know what I'm saying? But even the season before that, he had pieces. It's not like he was by himself. You know what I'm saying? So it was another situation where it took heat off him, so he'll be able to do whatever he wants on the floor. Now he has Cat, another all-star superstar on his team, bro. Like, man, yo, we want to see flashiness in the all-star, man. Like I said, Brunson can't even touch the net. We want to see LaMelo Ball here, bro. Like, it should have been LaMelo Ball, honestly, in my opinion, and Trae Young. This is not supposed to be it right here, man.
Nah, Spidey, guess what? He had the best record in the NBA, and he's flashy too with the dunks. Like, you didn't see Spidey dunk before?
Yeah. I'm actually
the
shocked.
combination. Yeah, but the fans had
Brunson, yeah, like you said, Brunson can barely touch the net.
Through the first 3, but you're right. Fans.
He got his game is more suited for the playoffs, bro. Brunson's game is more suited for the playoffs. I want flashiness in the All-Star game.
With Jalen Brunson and Donovan Mitchell. Now,
all pivots, reverse pivots, jab steps, mid range. That's playoff basketball.
3 names for the East front court.
And the
Okay, now the
Oscar
front
goes
court.
too?
That man said an Oscar.
One name, please. Okay. From the New York Knicks, Karl Anthony Towns.
Towns made it, okay.
That's what Cat, man. You guys know Cat's FTC, man. I love seeing Cat continue to get more success. I feel like the Timberwolves took advantage of him and they just treated him bad. And, hey, it's an example of revenge. It's almost of how the Lakers are. You know what I'm saying? They just trade away their players and just don't treat them right, and then they end up blowing up right afterwards. Cat, prime example of that. As soon as he goes to the Knicks, he's honestly a top 2, I would like possibly say, power forward center in the Eastern Conference. I'm taking Cat over players like Embiid of Joel, absolutely add DeMayo. I mean, who else is in the East? Like, the only player that's respectfully better than him that's in the East is Okonkwo. So this is I like this right here. Nice.
Starters, well-deserved. 5th All-Star appearance in his 10th season. 25
Oh, he's been in the league for 10 years?
He's 2nd in rebounds with 14 a night.
Yeah, he all-star. 20, he averaged 14 a night, 14 rebounds a night, Cat. You ain't averaging that, and that's the Rudy. Okay, Cat.
15 games of at least 15 rebounds. That's the most in that department in the NBA. And so Karl Anthony Towns, one of the starters in the East from the New York Knicks. I assume you have 2 more names.
You are correct, Ernest. From the Milwaukee Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I mean, we don't need to explain this.
We all understand who you were talking about.
Top 2 big men in the NBA, Wemby and Okonkwo.
Greek freak.
So,
Star game
Oh, damn.
21, 2nd in the league in scoring with 31, 5th in rebounds with 12.
Why are you mad, Giannis?
Shooting 60%
Who's the last spot?
on the season. So Giannis and Karl Anthony Towns so far, Shaq, in the East along the front line. Are you
Not mad at it. Not mad at it at all.
Let's have that 3rd one.
And we're gonna see this young man later tonight. From the Boston Celtics, Jason Tatum.
oh, it makes sense. Why does a small forward get called last?
Usually the center get called last, or they going, or a point guard, depending on the order they going in. Playboy's my word. Watch, I know you play that game.
The way you said that.
I think this is pretty fair.
Celtics
Tatum.
31 and 13. 2nd best record in the East. 5th All-Star selection.
I ain't gonna lie, the other player that I really want to see on the East make it, and I know he just came back from injury, but please, I want to see that man Paolo get into it.
Oh, Paulo? I think you were going to say Scotty Barnes. Right, what am I thinking?
Literally my top 5 favorite NBA player of right now. He's completely grown on me, and especially within the last year. He needs to make the All-Star game this year, yo.
Nah, Barkley not going to vote him in. Barkley not saying he's not in.
To bring, for one, back the All-Star excitement, and it just adds aura to, you know what I'm saying?
Of the All-Star game.
What?
Stuff.
What?
Excitement. And
Who?
what it is that you need certain players need to bring,
Facts. Facts. That's why I said Trae Young and LaMelo Ball. And Spidey. Brunson, he ain't gonna.
Okay, so overall on the East All-Star starters, I agree with 3 out of 5 of these. Donovan Mitchell and Jalen Brunson don't deserve to be here.
What? Fly! Spidey got the best record on the NBA. He lead them in scoring. And you see he can dunk. You want a flat spot? He got the dunk. You want a dunk contest? He can dunk. Fly, what is your problem, bro? Curry don't belong in no All-Star game then. Their team trash.
Been LaMelo Ball and Trae Young. Really don't care how anybody feels about that. What do y'all have to say about this full All-Star lineup right here?
19, shooting 46%, and he's played in 41 of the Celtics.
Dang, the Warriors get blown by 40 at home? Ain't no All-Star. No All-Stars on that team, bro. No All-Star on our team. That mean you made all the Warriors fans turn to Boston Celtics fan that night, bro. That's why players and fans flip-flop, bro. They get blown by 40 at home and wonder why they flip-flop. What do you do? Hell no.
4.
Great player, just not good enough to play in the Olympics, but he's a great player.
Damn.
One of 5 best players in the East. One of 5 best in the East, but not good enough to represent his country.
I do need to take a look at this because this is from Mark Broussard, who goes through all the numbers. And let's see. Okay, it takes me a second just to get through this.
Sound it out already.
No, I just want to make sure. So, Donovan Mitchell, Jalen Brunson, okay, LaMelo Ball had the most fan votes. Not a starter.
That doesn't make no sense. I'm glad he exposed that. Ernie exposed that. So you heard that right there. LaMelo Ball had the most fan votes. And this is actually how, isn't it supposed to be like that? It's going off of fan voting, but they counted a percentage of maybe the media and the actual analysts, NBA and stuff. How did Mitchell and Brunson go ahead of him then?
Paulo Banchero was 4th there in the Eastern Conference in the race for a starting spot along the front line. And,
wow.
Damian Lillard right there as well.
And then I forgot Dame Dollars in the, the East too.
Enough as we look at...
Low key, I ain't gonna lie. I'd rather have seen LaMelo Ball and Dame Dollar now even speaking about it, bro. Bro, Mitchell and Brunson don't have the aura to be all-star starters.
Yes, they do! Bro, you forgot somebody can do flashy dunks? He just older now, but he can still do it. Damn, we saw Dame for past 2 All-Star games. You saw what happened. What do you do? Boring!
Tripping, bro? Dame Dollar just has that flashiness, you know what I'm saying? He can windmill, you know
No,
what I'm
he
saying?
can't. Dame Lillard cannot windmill. He's old. He's an old geezer. All you can do is shoot from half court. And we saw that 2 years in a row.
He could pull up full court, half court shot and stuff. And it's just I don't know, man.
That's the flashiest to his game right there. He not really he a shoot first point guard.
In the front court, Banchero, Mobley, and Jalen Brown.
I'd rather have Halliburton in there instead of Lillard, bro. Halliburton's more flashy. Let's stop pausing no damn video. Damn.
3.
Wow.
All right.
I have a feeling that they're going to try and sneak Jalen Brown in there because he's a Celtics teammate of Tatum. I feel like the NBA is doing whatever they can to push the Celtics as the top 2.
They used to do that to Lowry, bro. They used to sneak Lowry in there every year, bro. I don't know how Lowry always not snuck in there every year.
All right.
I'm an OSN said it.
Without a doubt, no matter what I said, congratulations to Mitchell, Brunson, and Kunkbo.
Facts, yeah, fact. No matter what I said, you too. Congrats to all the All-Star starters, man.
And Tatum for not making your...
But I hate it. OSN used to say it all the time. I don't know how they sneak Lowry into these things, bro. Remember that 2020 All-Star game? During the ending, Lowry ruined the entire ending. The game ended off free throws. Anthony Davis shooting the free throws. That's how the game ended, because of Lowry.
Only not just making your first.
Up there on a foul and whatnot, and take charge in the damn All-Star game.
For this year. All right, now going over to the Western Conference.
They should play like how they did play a pickup game. Like how they play a pickup on in a rack.
Don't make me rage, bro.
Don't open it up yet, Shaq. Please.
The West.
Okay, we ready?
Damn, he called Shaq a lady.
We
dude.
are
Shaq was strangle this dude.
In the West, surprise, surprise. Stephen Curry from the Golden State Warriors.
Bro, where's Russ, bro? Where's Russ?
Let's go! That's all I wanted to hear.
Surprise, surprise.
And get well soon, Luka. Cause you know, Luka, that wouldn't be no starter if you were healthy, Luka. Get well soon, Luka.
Kenny Smith, I believe your name is. Fuck you, my nigga. Fuck you mean surprise, surprise. Nigga.
He was being
Nigga's hairline
sarcastic.
is put on there with a permanent marker, bro. What you mean surprise? Have some respect for the hairline is what you mean surprise, surprise. Nigga. Nigga's hairline is put on there with a permanent marker, bro. What you mean surprise? Have some respect for the glorious king, #1 basketball player of all time and right now. What you mean surprise? You thought I was gonna call that out? You really thought I was gonna call that out, bro? You really thought I was gonna call that out, bro? What you mean, surprise, surprise?
What's Curry stats, bro? I know he ain't averaging more than James Harden.
Stephen Curry from the Golden State Warriors.
Some hate right there, bro.
Not hate.
Let's go.
Your team's
bro.
trash, bro. You're a playing team.
Curry, the all-star starter. If you remember, I believe the last 2 seasons he was not the starter, or he was the starter. I know for a fact he wasn't the starter in one of the all-star years. But glad to see that. You know what I'm saying? That's all we needed to see. They did they knew what they was doing, bro. The All-Star game being played in the Bay. Like, come on, my nigga. Like,
Yeah, true,
you're really
yeah.
not gonna sit up there and have Curry as a starter. Like,
Who cares?
and he won the NBA U.S. Olympic title ring for everybody. Everybody on the U.S. Olympic team can thank him, including LeBron, KD, and everybody else that play on the team. That's right. Let's go, man. This made me happy, made me smile, man. Nice.
6 assists per night.
Let's go.
45% and 41% from deep.
Where's Russ, bro? Russ should be on here.
Let's go, man.
Or Ja.
Nice.
Or even Ja. I'll even take Ja.
I had the Western Conference winning the All-Star game.
Where Jaren at,
As
y'all?
we usually do.
Port of the West.
Another surprise. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, better known as
Kenny Smith, bro. Like, what's good with this man, bro? What you mean surprise? SCA's averaging like 35 and a triple-double, bro. I have Thunders fans ranting at me every other NBA night because I'm not consistently reacting to them, which has to change. Matter of fact, hopefully I'm going to be able to, but I know I'm a little late. I did hear SCA drop that 50-plus point game. We low-key still need to react to the highlights. Like, what you mean surprise, bro? What you mean surprise?
From the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Who are 36.
Hey, I like that. Hey, I like that. Steph Curry and SGA in the front quarter. They call it the back quarter, the front court. Either or, bro. I like this. I like this.
He put up a nice 50 piece last time.
Now, for the reserves, I definitely would like to see Ja, the J.A. Morant dude. You know what I'm saying? At the reserve for the point guard.
Facts.
No bullshit.
And Jaren, I like to see
Now,
Jaren.
thinking about it, how is like in the Western Conference, like the New Orleans Hornets not considered in the Western Conference? Because I would also
New Orleans Hornets.
Melo's in the East, but I'm in 5 in the
32
West.
points a night is tops in the league.
I like to see Jimmy Butler in the All-Star game as well.
Kenny Smith.
I like to see if he'll show up to the All-Star game as well.
She ain't making an All-Star starter. Come on, man.
I would also like to see. I would also like to see Garland and Mobley.
I got no knowledge whatsoever ever again after that, bro. Like, come on.
30 points. So Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, third All-Star appearance.
I didn't have to open the ballots for that.
Let's hope that no.
Oh, was he? Or, okay, maybe I might have taken it back. Maybe I was being a little bit too sensitive for Curry. Hey, Kenny Smith, my bad, bro. My bad, bro. If we ever cross paths, you know what I'm saying? I'm just playing. You know what I'm saying? I thought that word right there. I think he was being sarcastic. Or was it? I'm gonna just edit everything out I just said previously. All right? Yeah, deal?
Okay, go ahead. I know.
They gonna take it out of context, and
One at a
I
time.
don't care,
One
bro.
at a time, Shea. Thank you, Kenny.
I don't play with when it comes to the greatness, man.
Western Conference front court right here.
From the Phoenix Suns, Kevin Durant.
Well, you don't know what greatness is if it hits you in your face.
His 15th All-Star
KD?
appearance.
Katie, you an old geezer. You know that, right? Whether you like it or not, you an old geezer. But you still hooping though.
I like
Good
this.
job.
I like this. Hey, the West winning this shit, bro. Curry, SGA, and then Kevin Durant so far.
Yeah, the rest got most.
Bro,
They said that shit last year, and the East ended up winning. What did you do?
That's like 100 points combined.
27
Like,
points a game. That's number 6. Shooting 52%, 13 games.
they need to start talking about KD's longevity too, bro.
Two-time All-Star Game MVP.
Bro, please tell me my mic's. Woo!
And he missed the whole season.
Recording this whole time, I would have been sick.
All-Star weekend.
Oh yeah, and he missed the whole season too. That's crazy.
Cause we don't do fake reacts.
Lakers, LeBron James.
It's raps. It's raps. Hey, the Western All-Star starters have absolute aura. The West.
Let me show you how to block this ad. First, you're gonna click on this video, then you're gonna download Pi. It's an ad blocker that's
All right.
Western All-Star starters so far reminded me of the early 2000s Western Conference All-Star starters, man. And I ain't complaining.
Speaking of old man, speaking of old geezers.
21st.
Crazy thing is, back in the day, I liked the Eastern Conference a little bit more because they had Iverson, they had like eventually Rose and stuff, then they had obviously LeBron and stuff like that, and now it's like kind of vice versa, you know, on to the other side.
Points a game is just outside.
All of these All-Star starters are deserved.
Is number 5 as he plays in 38 of their 41 games. 3-time All-Star Game MVP in 06, 08.
The center has to be Wet Bananas. It has to be Wet Bananas. This will be the ultimate, like, ored out All-Star right here in the Western Conference. It has to be Wet Bananas.
and 28.
It has to be Wet Banana center.
So, yeah.
Ain't KD a center?
LeBron is there. KD is there.
Who the center for the
Who's gonna join
Suns?
on the West front line?
From the Denver Nuggets, Nikola Jokic.
Or Nikola Jokic, whichever you prefer.
Now, I ain't going to be mad at it. Jokic, you know, if you're not calling them, honestly, the top 4 best players in the NBA right now, you know what I'm saying? You just don't got knowledge. But, bro, at this point, Wemby has passed up Jokic, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, just by Wemby being able to do a nonchalant windmill dunk already has passed up Jokic's entire career. Now, I hope Wemby makes the reserves for the All-Star Western Conference. But yeah, Wemby deserved the starter right here. Jokic deserved to be in the All-Star game, but as a reserve, not as a starter. Wemby is way better. Wemby is just
You know what's crazy about that? Jokic probably didn't be. Yeah, that's a good idea, Flight. That's a good idea, Flight. Jokic probably agree with this. Jokic would probably agree with this. Like, yeah, Flight, that's a good idea. I don't want. Jokic don't want to play no damn All-Star game.
Wemby just does everything better. Just sorry, Jokic, not sorry, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then there's something else too. Wemby is more of a flashier player, bro. We want to see flashiness in the All-Star game. You know what I'm saying? Wemby can throw it off the backboard dunk. He can do pull-up, half-court shots, like one-knee shots and stuff. Wemby can also block shots and stuff, man. All Jokic can do is just lower his shoulder, chuck up the occasional three. He doesn't have any defense. To be honest, Jokic is a cone on defense. So, I mean, unless you just like offense, and I guess.
You guys are tight.
He shoot like this. Nah, he can shoot like this.
Everyone's hearing you. Three-time reigning MVP.
Well, you know, the thing that's amazing, this guy's probably the best player in the world. I mean, he's just ridiculous. I mean, amazing. He's just great. Everything about him. But Shea Gilgeous-Alexander's going to win that MVP this year.
Yeah, we got a long way
Nah,
to
it's
go
going to be
this
Curry.
season.
You got it all wrong, buddy.
No, it's gonna be Spidey. You're wrong.
Is number 3. 13 rebounds is number 3.
No,
Ant.
Ant. Hold on, where's Ant at? How come LeBron made what? Durant and LeBron ain't playing team just like Ant. Where's
Number
Ant?
2 in the league.
That's crazy.
Shooting
No, Ant.
47% from 3. That's number 2.
Bro, put Ant in there. Put Ant. Replace Ant with replace Curry with Ant. Bro, this is glazing. I don't care to join in San Francisco. Use Ant. Put Ant in there.
And the Nuggets hitting their stride. They are 27 and 16. Earl, by the way, he also leads the league in triple doubles with 19. So it's LeBron, it's Joker, and it's Kevin Durant. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander and Steph Curry.
Ant shooting better than Curry from 3 right now, too. Ant shooting better from 3 right now than Curry. Let's see this season.
Now let me take a
Where's Ant?
breakdown here in the West, so bear with me for a second.
Okay, so let's see his voting.
Ant.
Luka's really been limited in the number of games he has played.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually be surprised if Luka doesn't make, but he also has been injured too. To be fair, I know Ja's been injured too, but Ja, I feel like he's been playing a little bit more game. Ja deserves the All-Star over Luka this year. How do y'all feel about that?
Just 22 games. He finished 3rd, 6th by the players, 3rd by the fans, and 4th by the media. Anthony Edwards.
And damn near forgot he's on the Western too. It has to be John and on the reserves. Make it John and on the reserves. That's what we
No,
want to see.
Ant gotta be a starter.
On
Curry and Ja on the reserves. Curry and Ja on the reserves.
the front court by Kevin Durant. This was a close race over Victor.
I bet you Ant got better stats than Curry. Shoot the ball better than Curry this year from 3, and the team got a better record.
Wembanyama for that final front court starting spot.
Why does they count Wemby as like the front court? That's not even a fair competition. Everybody knows KD's gonna win that. Like I would want Wemby to obviously win, but no, KD deserves to win that. Why is he so Wemby's not listed as a true center? That's interesting.
Durant was 2nd by the players, 3rd by the fans, and 5th by the media.
Media. Gosh.
Wemby was 4th
That's
by the
crazy.
players, 4th by the fans, and 2nd by the media, and he is edged out by Kevin Durant. Anthony Davis followed Wembanyama.
And AD.
When we come back, now who should
Wow, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I found out something new. They're counting like Wemby as almost a small forward, power forward type of a player. And to be honestly fair, shit, if I'm Wemby, that actually low key could be a flex, a 7'5" small forward. You'll be like the first small forward considerably, and I feel like that can really work out. But hey, man, hopefully we can see them in the reserves when they announce next week. Whenever they have the reserves video come out, y'all be sure to let me know. And
Everything I said, congrats to all the starters, y'all. Besides everything I said.
shall react. Comment down below, how do you feel about the All-Star game? Oh yeah, we're supposed to see the how the All-Star new format is supposed to be. My bad. But in the meantime, comment down below, who do y'all predict the Western Conference or the Eastern Conference winning. I got the West Coast winning for the 2025 this year. All right.
Make a prediction on the All-Star game now, bro, in 2025. Make predictions on All-Star game in 2025, bro. Who gonna win?
All-Star.
They don't play hard enough for that, bro.
Trying to find it. If we can't find it, we'll eventually find a video. I think NBA Chaz had it, bro. Because I remember he had it up like 2 months ago. I ain't clicked on it. I meant to click on it. All right, bear with me, y'all. NBA Chaz All-Star.
All right, what the hell? Why am I sitting there watching this? I gotta skip it. Skip it. All right.
The video that I seen now is it. If it's not, then I just can't find it. This is actually the video that I seen that I was supposed to react to. So this one was uploaded like almost a month ago. And so this is basically KD having an interview saying he hates the new All-Star format.
The new format
Hopefully
for
they
the All-Star
explain it.
game in San Francisco this season. What it is 4 teams, 3 of those consisting of 24
Yeah, here it is. He'll read it off. I'm not your reading teacher.
NBA All-Stars, so 8 per team. The 4th team being the winner of the Rising Stars tournament.
Low key, it needs to be slowed down. My bad. Okay. 24 NBA also divided into 3 8-player teams. 4 team is Castro Rising Star champions. So that's for the Rising Star. Honorary team general managers Charles Barkley, Shaq, Kenny Smith, and then Candace Parker from WNBA. And you have Barkley, O'Neal, Smith draft their team rosters from the pool of 24 NBA All-Star selections. Okay, so similar to how they did it like the previous years, they basically have like a draft of like the players. You know what I'm saying for the.
Candace Parker's gonna be there. Why can't Taylor Rooks? Why can't Taylor Rooks draft a team?
Side and then the other.
I'm pretty sure Taylor Rooks can be a good GM.
2 teams meet in one semifinal for game 1, and then the remaining 2 teams meet in the game 2. Winning game 2. Okay, I'll be honest with you. This is way too much. Just keep it the simple All-Star format, bro. Don't nobody want to see this. Does anybody want to see this?
Yeah, I do, kind of.
Make it the regular rookie-sophomore game. Make it the regular 3-point dunk contest.
Yeah, I like the rookie-sophomore game. I don't like the coaches with the All-Star, with the Rising Stars game, but I like the All-Star game format, bro. Cause niggas ain't gonna play hard, bro. Niggas not playing hard, bro. It's gonna be boring. All the fans are gonna sit there like this the whole time. They gonna be like the fans on 2K, bro. They gonna be like robots. No. Switch it up. So if they ain't playing hard, Shaq and Charles can yell at them, bro. Shaq and Charles can yell at them. We'll get some entertainment from them, too. They probably might square up 1v1, bro. Shaq versus Charles, halftime entertainment. You know what I'm saying? It's better than East and West. The past few years been trash. Gotta switch something up. Damn.
You guys have, and then the skills challenge, and then the regular Eastern versus Western.
Bro, we got Barack Obama even saying it's trash. Y'all gotta do something, bro.
The jerseys are pretty fire too. What do the jerseys look like this year?
The All-Star teams will be drafted by...
I do not like this format, bro.
I do.
By Charles Barkley, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. And obviously, it's just a 4-team tournament. First to 40 points in each game. But it's fair to say that Kevin Durant is not a fan of it.
Oh, you got Kendrick Perkins as a GM, bro. You got Kendrick Perkins as a GM.
Is it like 4 different?
You can take Barkley or Shaq out and put Kendrick Perkins in there.
Look at KD's face, bro. Adam Silver, change it back to the regular All-Star format for 2026, bro. Nobody asked for this. Look at KD's face, bro. KD's face looked like you asked him what was the square root of a 1.2 million and $0.02. Like, what are we doing?
I hate it. Absolutely hate it. Really terrible. All-Star game, formats changing. All the formats are terrible in my opinion. And we should just go back to East-West.
Thank you.
I think we've been trying to
Somebody clapped in the bathroom.
bring that flair back somehow with the All-Star weekend, but I think we just keep it traditional. But we'll see how this one works. You never know. I might be wrong. I'm just another guy with another opinion. But we'll see how it works.
Right. I like the idea.
Hey,
I like the idea. Like I said, Shaq and Charles, bro. Shaq and Charles, they can go back and forth. They yell at their players, bro. They doing something bad and whatnot, cutting up and whatnot. And they can probably go 1v1.
Agreeing with KD right there, man. Honestly, I feel like in a way at this point, the NBA will be able to boost, like, just hypeness to the All-Star weekend, man. Okay, like, I know, like, we already know NBA players get paid a good amount, this and that. But, bro, stuff like for the skills challenge and the dunk contest, y'all gotta give, like, some amount of big cash bonus to these players for the winners that get it. Because that will give them an incentive to win. They really don't have an incentive, which honestly they never really did for any All-Star weekend and stuff like that, even like in the early 2000s.
They got the charity flight. They send money to charity.
But that doesn't mean that they didn't try. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see this once again where it's like these players go into it and they don't try whatsoever, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Call it out. You know what I'm saying? The dunk contest last year, you know what I'm saying, was pretty mid, and then I believe the year
Facts, bro. They got a G League. That's, hey, look, respect to Matt McClung, but bro, you in the G League, man. It's the NBA dunk contest, bro. They got to bring up people from the G League to do it. That's a shame. Let's get the 1v1 contest, bro. I'm pretty. Even the players said, even some of the players said they were like a 1v1 contest. Don't you want to see KD versus Brook 1v1 against everyone? Don't you want to see Tatum and Brown 1v1 against the whole world, not just the practice, but in front of the entire world? Who else? You want to see LeBron versus AD 1v1 possibly in front of the entire world? Austin Reeves versus Bronny? You know what I'm saying? Austin Reeves, Bronny's backup. He wants to start a spot back. But Bronny said no, they don't play 1v1 for the All-Star weekend. What do? Who doesn't want to see that?
Oh, the three-point chances, it's whatever. It's just a shooting competition. But the skills challenge, I know for a fact, and the dunk contest was absolutely mid. People didn't really try. So hopefully
they got to bring out that shooting stars contest. Chris Bosh used to win that shit every year. I remember that. Chris Bosh, remember All-Star weekend, Chris Bosh was different, bro. All-Star Saturday night, Chris Bosh was different. He used to win it every year.
You know what I'm saying? It all is changed and everything gets a little bit better. But hey, man, are you guys excited for All-Star weekend, man?
You can change flight. Shout out to all the All-Stars, man. Be back next week.